Hello, my name is Ramasu, and welcome to my presentation on question 16 to 20 from the 2013 GCSE Science Double Award Paper 1. Question 16 reads, which of the following is not a hazard when using electricity? Well, your answer there would be B, earthing appliances. All these other options present a hazard when using electricity. 17 says, which row of radioactive emissions correctly classifies them as the most penetrating and the most ionizing? Well, we have the radioactive emissions we have are alpha, then there's beta and gamma, right? Now alpha is a helium nucleus. It's a helium nucleus. That means that it is 2 protons and 2 neutrons, right? 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Beta is a fast moving electron. Beta is a fast moving electron. And gamma is an EM wave. It's an electromagnetic wave. Right, alpha has a charge of +2, right? Because alpha consists of 2 protons, right? So then it has a charge of +2. Beta has a charge of -1 because it's an electron, right? It's a fast moving electron, so it has a charge of -1. Gamma has no charge. Gamma has a charge of 0. An alpha particle can be stopped by a piece of paper. Right? An alpha particle can be stopped by a piece of paper. A beta particle can be stopped by a thin sheet of aluminium. Right? Thin sheet of aluminium. Right? A gamma particle can be stopped by a thick sheet of lead. Thick sheet of the metal lead or lead. Right? Now a gamma emission can go through a sheet of aluminum and a piece of paper, right? Beta can go through the piece of paper, but it can't go through the sheet of aluminum and the sheet of lead. So from this information we have here, we can see that alpha is the most ionizing because it has a charge of +2. Right? A charge of +2 is greater than a charge of a -1 or 0. So alpha is the most ionizing. So then we can cancel these two out, and then we know that gamma is the most penetrating because alpha can be stopped by a very thin sheet of a piece of paper or sheet of paper. Beta can be stopped by a sheet of thin aluminium or a thin sheet of aluminium. And lead can only be stopped by a thick sheet of, gamma can only be stopped by a thick sheet of of lead or lead. So the most penetrating is gamma. So then your answer there would be A. Right? 18 says the diagram below shows an ion core transformer. Which expression is used to calculate the current in the current IS, current here, in the secondary coil? Well, the ratio of VP, which is our primary voltage, over IP, primary current, is equal to the ratio of secondary voltage over secondary current, right? Or I could have just as easily written this as IP over VP is equal to IS over VS, right? This is exactly the same. Now, because we have to calculate IS, we have to make IS the subject of the formula. This means that IS has to be on one side of the equation on its own, right? So then to do that, we have the equation IP VP is equal to IS over VS. So then what you do is that you multiply both sides of the equation by VS. Multiply both sides of the equation by VS. You end up with IS is equal to VS times IP all over VP, right? So then your answer becomes D. D, which is a secondary voltage times primary current over primary voltage. 19 says a ring or a ringing electronic bell is placed inside a sealed bell jar. In which setup will sound not be heard? In which setup will sound not be heard? Your answer there would be C. Why? Because sound needs a medium to travel, right? Sound needs a medium to travel. This medium here, this medium can be air, can be water, can be a metal, can be any gas, can be oxygen, like how they have there, can be hydrogen. It can be anything, but because for C there's a vacuum in here. A vacuum means that there's nothing. There is nothing in here, right? So there is no medium in here. So then sound cannot travel, and sound cannot be heard. Question 20 says a Geiger-Müller tube detects 320 counts per second of radiation when placed in front of a source, and 15 counts per second when the sources are removed. What is the radiation count to or due to the source? What is the radiation count due to the source? Well, the GM tube counts 320 counts or 320 counts per second when placed in front of a source, and 15 counts per second when the source is removed. Well, this means that these 15 counts are due to background radiation. at 15 counts per sec due to background radiation, right? So then this means that the counts that are due to the source on its own would be 320 minus 15. This will give you 305 counts per second, right? So then your answer would be 305 counts per second. Okay, so that's the end of the video. My name is Ramasu. You can find me on Facebook, or you could follow my Facebook page at GCSE tutorial videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.